Hello everyone, Vortex here. Now I'm going to show you how you can actually use an Xbox One controller on an Xbox 360, and it is possible with a modded console. Obviously I am assuming you have got a modded console. If it's just a normal Xbox 360 then this is not going to work. Now there are two methods for doing this. One of them, there is quite a little bit more work to it than the other, so I'm going to leave that said method for another video. I'm just going to show you the very quick method in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so firstly on the computer you want to download this USB-D set patch. I will put links to my Discord in the description where I'll have all the downloads that you'll need. So yeah, once you've downloaded that, you'll pop it onto a USB stick that's formatted for the Xbox 360, or if you've got like an external hard drive or anything that's formatted for the Xbox 360, you can pop it onto that. Then we can remove that and plug it into the 360 and carry on from there. Also, you can use a software called Neighborhood, which I will have shown previously, and you can transfer things over that way, but for the sake of this I've just used the USB sticks. So we can go back to the Xbox. Now we'll plug the USB stick in now. Okay, so that's plugged in. I'm going to navigate across to my games. I'm going to open XEX menu. Now I'm not going to bother signing into anything at the minute, just for the sake of this. Okay. I want to go on, actually first before I launch Dash Launch, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find that plugin, and then whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, it's not a game, I know it's a plugin, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're back there with it. What I meant to do was press Y on it and then copy, then go to the HDD1, the internal hard drive, and just paste it in there. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so now we can go on Dash Launch and install that, and then we'll go to plugins. I've got a couple of empty slots here, so I'm just going to pop it in plugin 4. So I'll put it on the hard drive. Just give it a minute. Here we go. And there we go. USB sec patch. Okay. And then just save it. Okay, we'll go back and just reboot the console, and then we're going to use an adapter, and we have in the PC for the Xbox One controller. There are some adapters that just won't work, but a lot of them will, so I'll give this one a go. Just wait for the console to boot back up. Alright, so the controller is now connected. The adapter that I intended to use first didn't work with it, but I have got one that does work. And I just accidentally clicked to sign to a profile I wasn't meant to, but never mind. It's certainly taking its sweet time about. Here we go. Xbox guide coming up. Okay. So seem to have a little bit of a crash here, so just okay. So you can scroll around using the D-pad, not the analog stick. That's fine. So I'm just going to sign out of that. I'm going to sign onto my own profile. And what I am going to do once this loads is just switch to my phone camera briefly so you can actually see that I am using the Xbox One controller. And this starts to load. It's been quite slow. Alright, so I've just rebooted the console because it was just not loading, so we're back on. I'm not going to sign into a profile or anything, so we'll just switch over to the phone camera now so you can actually see that this is genuine. Okay, so we're recording on the phone now. There's the Xbox One controller in my hand, and there's a 360 console there. You can see it's connected to port 1, and the Xbox 360 controllers there are not powered on at all, so they're irrelevant. So, if I can come back here, and you can see I'll push the D-pad right, and it's moving to the right. Go left, and go down, and back up. So let's just say I'm going to go and launch a game. I can choose my games, and XEX menu. Let's see, I want to launch, I don't know, Call of Duty 4. Okay, yeah, so we're back now on the screen, and as you can see, it works pretty much as you'd expect. Now, just to note that when I restarted the console, obviously I didn't wait long enough in between turning it off and back on. I did it almost immediately, and to get the controller to work again it has to be disconnected and reconnected in order for the console to register the fact that the controller is actually there. It's got to be sort of like disconnected and then reconnected as to like a refresh basically. So yeah, that's how that works using the plug-in method. The analog stick's working game, that's good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial, hope you found it useful, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.